Hey Stampers, Gaynor again. I think I'm on a roll today. It's about my fourth one I've recorded today, so I'm having some fun with those beautiful Stamperia papers. And this one is a fun fold card. So let me show you here. It's a 5x5 card, which would obviously fit in a 5x5 envelope. I've added the nature, the designer series paper, lots of layers. We've got the black, we've got the cherry cobbler, and we've got the white, all mingling in with beautiful designer series paper, and another one of those beautiful mounted sentiments. It is going to be a quick and simple card, so I'll show you how I made it. I've got my little machine because we're going to be using a die. You're going to need a piece of Whisper White, which measures 3 by 4 1/8. I've measured and wrote on all of mine so I know what size piece of card to cut, so I get minimal waste. And you're going to run this through your little die machine if you've got one. I can't really say I can do it on my Big Shot anymore because it's broken, but I have been in touch with them. I'll see what they say when they get back to me. So remove this. For some reason it always gets caught there. A little gentle persuasion and it's off. It takes the back of my card off, but you can't see it on the top. But that's the piece we're going to use, and that's the die comes from the So Sentimental set, and I've done it to every single piece, so I know what size piece of paper to get out. I just think it saves time. You're measuring. I've even done it on the small ones and what size piece of paper I need for these. But we're not using any sentiments out there, just the dies. Oh, I don't need that anymore. Cardstock measures 5 by 10. I got a piece of scrap then for layering after I've added my photos, and they're going to fit on there beautiful. Just to make them stand out, I might trim these cards down a little bit. This is to be stamped for the lady's dress, and this is going to be the piece that is going down this section of my card, and these are the layers that they're going on. So this is 2 3/8 by 4 7/8, and the DSP is 2 1/4 by 4 3/4. This is just a scrap piece. The bits of black that are left over we're going to mount on here, and I've got some extras for mounting my little pieces. This piece is just 1/8 of an inch shorter, so it's 4 7/8 square, and this is 4 3/4 square. Oh, it should be. Oh, why is that? I bet I've done it by a quarter instead of a half by instead of a quarter. So let's find another piece. I'm only using scraps out of my scraps bin. So this should be 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. Yeah, checking it twice. And this is going to get layered onto here. So another 1/8 of an inch border. So we're going to get our scoreboard out. Nice. I bought this in the range, and I think you get 50 sheets for about $4.99, but it's 210 GSM. It's really good stuff. So we're going to score at 2.5. We're going to flip the card over, and then we're going to score at 5, and that is it. This way it stops the paper from cracking. So fold this over. making sure your ends come together, and give this a really good burnish. And then you can fold this one back on itself. It's just a little fun Z-fold card. Perfect. I think those bits on my bone folder. So we're just going to layer up, and then we're going to do a little bit of stamping and some more layering and cutting. I love the black and the cherry cobbler together, especially with these papers from Stamperia's Oriental Garden. I might give it a break for a day or two now, because you've seen plenty of the Oriental Garden, which I adore. So nice little border all the way around. Give that a good burnish. Look at this. I know we're going to cover it up, but Gaynor's OCD's off. Again, because we're not stamping on this and it's not whisper white, we're just going to add this minimal stamping, but for a great looking card. So again, a nice little border all the way around. Perfect. Same with this piece, we can line this up. And these are those cut parts that were in the papers. Beautiful picture of a floral basket there with a vase in. It's a floral vase, beautiful. And this is going to get laid on our front panel. I'll pop this over, and we're just gonna add this on here. Nice little border again all the way around. You know me, I love small borders. And I'm just going to burnish this one more time, just to make sure it stays flat. That is beautiful. So I'm just gonna layer these up. This one will go on the top of there. I just like the fact that you've got the red on there as well from the actual paper. We're going to be stamping on these, so we need those, and we're going to layer these too as well. I mean, some of these papers in the Stamperia just speak for themselves. They're absolutely stunning. So I'm going to add it this side. So when we cut them out, we can trim off the excess there. And then this one I'm going to add on here and just trim that out as well. I love a little fun fold card, me. Perfect. I'm going to fetch in my guillotine. I find this is the best. I can line these up right along the edge and shave them off. Give me small borders that can go in my stash. Lovely. Perfect. Oh, comes out just a little jut. It doesn't matter, it's straight. And now I'm going to fetch in some scrap. my black. Oops. And I'm going to stamp and try and get some of them flowers going down the back of her dress. And then she's going to go right in the centre. Perfect. I think it's time I cleaned my cloth. And then I'm going to fetch in my cherry cobbler, and we're just going to stamp this beautiful tree all around the outside. Beautiful. So sweet. Clean my cloth as I go. That's the stamping bit. I think with these, anything like this, it's just a bit of prep first. So I'm going to cut this little lady out now. She's quite easy to cut out actually. Colour. Just staying just this side of the black line, so when I add it, she fits on there beautifully. When my ink doesn't clog up. And then what I do is I try to match her collar up first. Perfect. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm putting the glue away. I need to add in out of this. I mean, you could add dimensionals if you wanted to, but this card is quite a thick card. Perfect. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. And then the word joy. I'm just going to see if I can get a little row of that paper off. Oh no, better I hadn't. I'm just going to add, nearly brought it upside down then. To the bottom of our card, and I'm going to add it this side. And I grab myself a pen for a skin tone. Black hair. Perfect. And now I'm just using the dark cherry cobbler. Poppy Parade. I love this colour. I do have a cherry cobbler as well, but I love it. And then I'm just gonna add this to the center of our card. Perfect. Whoops. Keeping this nice and straight. I'm just going to pop this right in the center. And then I'm going to fold this over and I'm going to add that on there. Just so I can't see, so we're just going to add glue down this back end. There we go. We have another quick and simple card. Trying to just to keep the distance. You can always open it out to check. I mean, you could also add another panel here and more DSP if you wanted to, but I think when people open the card, it stands like that anyway. So I don't think it really needs it. But there you go. A lovely, fun, quick and simple fun fold card using the power of hope and the Stamperia's Oriental Garden. I love it. Oh, I've forgotten one thing. I got these beautiful rhinestones. And I added them to the top. I'm going to do the same. One of the large and then two of the medium. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and that will fit in a 5x5 envelope. I hope you like it. I'd love to see your versions of this card. That would be amazing. Pop them in a group, come over, join in with the sketches if you want. These are absolutely beautiful. A pair of absolutely gorgeous cards. So, thanks for watching. Thumbs up and a share would be amazing. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to press subscribe and the little bell. That way you'll be notified of future videos. Tends to be every single day. So till then, thanks for watching. Bye.